Got that elevated threat index for later on tonight. Much of your Tuesday should be fairly quiet. But as we get into this evening and overnight, and especially into early tomorrow morning, we're going to need to look out. Now, we're right at 30 degrees. We're below freezing. The wind's calm. No wind chill, thank goodness. And there's been, well, very little to track overnight. Some minor little blips of snow tracking through, some snow showers, maybe even a bit of sleet. It's 26 in Covington. It is above freezing, but only by a couple of degrees, 34 in Monticello. And here's the MaxTrack Live Doppler. So this morning, not too much in the way of any issues. You may have some icy spots on the roads, especially northeast, where we've had a little bit of that moisture streaming through, but clearly there's not much going on. Where it really gets cranking is later on tonight. So they've got snow spreading into New England states, and they've got, look at the expanse of the advisories and the watches and the warnings that are out. That's a winter storm warning. You get parts of upstate New York there. They've also got a winter storm watch from Maine all the way down into PA. And then you get down closer to home, we are under a winter weather advisory. It goes through 1 o'clock tomorrow. Doesn't actually go into effect until 10 o'clock tonight. So here's the future track, and you'll see why. That little bit of moisture this morning dies down. We'll go mostly cloudy later on this afternoon. Should be a quiet day with highs around 40. Tonight, though, as temperatures drop and we get this overrunning moisture just streaming in from down south and running up over that area that's at the surface closer to freezing, that's where we'll get into a situation where it's rain down south, but an icy mix. This is around midnight getting into early tomorrow morning, and you'll see that warmer air continuing to surge north, so we should see the freeze line continuing to track north as well. But in that window of opportunity, late this evening and early tomorrow morning, that's around 4 a.m., we may see some light icing across our northern counties. Best chance for accumulating snow is likely going to stay across Ohio and Indiana, and a whole lot of rain south of Lexington. Could be a pretty soggy go of it over the next 24 hours as well. And then we'll wrap it all up as some scattered snow showers as that northwesterly wind kicks in tomorrow night. So, definitely some active weather on the way. Now, as far as ice accumulation goes, just enough to cause slick and hazardous roads. We're talking maybe a few tenths of an inch up north. You got to get up to a half an inch and then well over it to start to see the bigger issues beyond travel-related problems. So, this is a potential hazard for us, mainly on the roads for your commute, especially if you're driving north to Cincinnati or west to Louisville overnight and into tomorrow morning. So the winter weather advisory is in effect. That continues overnight. And, of course, keep an eye on it and track it. You want to watch out for those icy roads starting late this evening and early tomorrow morning. Low 40s today. Light morning freezing rain drizzle, minimal chance for that. Otherwise, we're just going to go mostly cloudy this afternoon. And then that threat index pops up to the 1 due to the potential impact on travel. Hazardous road conditions, especially from I-64 north overnight. Down south, it's mainly a heavy rain threat. We could squeeze an inch or two of rain out of this round, especially from Lexington south. So you want to watch out for that as well. Highs staying in the mid-30s tomorrow. Clears out. It's quiet Thursday, Friday, and then we get into the weekend and we ramp up the active weather again. This time, though, not really looking for much in the way of winter weather. Way too mild for that. 50s and quite a bit of rain tracking our way.